What do the wealthiest people among us know about creating wealth and getting rich that the rest of the world is completely unaware of? One thing is for sure. Wealthy people know and understand certain secrets about money and wealth creation that most of the population is totally unaware of. They have unique strategies, habits, and principles that help propel them to the pinnacle of financial success. Here are 11 money secrets the world's wealthiest people know and use to build their financial empires. Secret number 1. Investments are made when there's blood in the streets. Baron Rothschild, a British banker and politician from the wealthy Rothschild family, is credited to have once said that the best time to buy is when there is blood in the streets. This means that when the financial markets are in turmoil or facing a downturn, wealthy people often see this as one of the best opportunities to invest. They understand that during times of crisis, many assets like stocks and real estate are usually undervalued, and they pounce on the chance to acquire assets at deep discount prices. Warren Buffett has also been quoted saying, "To be fearful when others are greedy, and to be greedy only when others are fearful." By having cash reserves or easy access to cash, the wealthy are able to jump in and scoop up assets that most other people pass up, either due to lack of funds or fear of impending disaster. As an example, in 2008, Warren Buffett invested $5 billion into Goldman Sachs to boost confidence in the company after the collapse of Lehman Brothers, one of the largest investment banks in the US at the time. Buffett was able to purchase preferred shares that almost guaranteed his investment from loss, and was handsomely rewarded years later when Goldman's stock recovered. He made other investments in other companies around the same time. Real estate was another asset that was available for a deep discount for the wealthy, who had cash ready to move in and scoop up the properties, only to see the values of those same properties recover several years after the crisis. Secret number 2. Saving makes you poor. Investing makes you wealthy. Wealthy people treat making money as a game, and how they perform in their investing goals is one of the ways they keep score. Now, there is nothing wrong with saving money. In fact, it is a good money habit to develop, especially if you need to save for emergencies or upcoming large purchases. But saving money just for the sake of saving it will not make you rich over time and could actually lead to financial stagnation. This is because inflation causes your money to be worth less over time, therefore losing some of its buying power. With inflation currently around 3 to 4%, your money would have to earn at least 5% interest when saved just to stay above break-even. By understanding this secret, wealthy people focus on investing, which allows their wealth to grow by making higher returns on their investments that often outpace the rate of inflation. By putting their money to work in assets that appreciate over time like stocks, real estate, or businesses, they are able to harness the power of compounding returns. While saving can provide a sense of security, investing offers the potential for significant wealth growth and financial prosperity. Secret number 3. Wealthy people buy assets. Poor people buy liabilities. Buying income-generating assets that appreciate over time, such as real estate and businesses, is a big focus of the wealthy. On the other hand, many poor people tend to buy liabilities like nice cars, consumer goods like the latest electronics, or items that depreciate in value. This difference in mindset is responsible for the wealthy getting wealthier, while the poor become even more poor. For poor people, spending money repaying debts or getting into loans to buy expensive items they don't need leads to even more poverty. Wealthy people understand the secret to continually building their wealth is to buy assets that actually pay them income, such as dividends or royalties, or gain in value, or preferably both. This critical difference in mindset and financial decision-making highlights how wealthy people focus on assets, while poor people often end up in a perpetual cycle of spending on liabilities. Secret number 4. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein has been credited as saying, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Simply put, compound interest is the interest your investment earns on the original principal amount, plus the recurring interest that you earn on the principal, plus the added interest. This often leads to a faster growth of your investment, since you are earning interest upon interest. As long as this process keeps going, over time, the money grows at an exponential rate. This is usually seen with investments like stocks and bonds, but also applies to business. The wealthy use this secret to move profits made from one business into another investment to grow the new investment faster and larger, leading to bigger returns. They keep repeating this process, which eventually leads to large accumulation of wealth. Warren Buffett is a great example of this in how he invests in businesses, looking for growth with compounding returns. Regarding his success in business, he has stated, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky genes, and compound interest." Using this secret, wealthy people know that by making their money work for them, it amplifies the returns on their investments in the long run. Secret number 5. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Wealthy people understand that tying up all their wealth in one business or investment could lead to catastrophic losses should an unforeseen event take place. An example of this is the COVID lockdowns of 2020 that led to many businesses being unable to operate. They know the importance of diversifying their investments across a range of asset classes to minimize this risk. By spreading their resources across different investments, they are able to safeguard their wealth against the unpredictable events of life. As they continue to accumulate financial wealth, they look to other safer vehicles to move some of their wealth into. These could be investing in other businesses not in the same sector as their present one, bonds or high-yield savings accounts. Should one area of their investments be wiped out, they have other resources available to recover and keep moving forward. They also understand that preserving their wealth is a different skill set than just creating the wealth, and therefore, look to minimize risk with wealth preservation. Secret number 6. There are no get-rich-quick schemes. A get-rich-quick scheme is a plan to obtain high rates of return for a small investment, according to Wikipedia. The reality of these schemes is that they often only help the person who comes up with them, and not the people who join in. These schemes are designed to take advantage of people's desire for quick and easy money. Wealthy people recognize that true wealth building requires time, patience, and diligent effort. While the temptation for quick and easy riches may fool some, the wealthy understand that long-lasting wealth is built through consistent planning, taking risks, having the right investments, and hard work. By avoiding the temptation of taking shortcuts or jumping into schemes promising quick riches, wealthy people practice delayed gratification and stay focused on their long-term financial plans, which can withstand the test of time. Secret number 7. Don't trade your time for money. Own equity to create financial freedom. The idea of trading time for money is rooted in the traditional model of employment. You clock in at work, put in your hours, and receive a paycheck at the end of the week or month. The one big drawback to trading time for money is that you have a limited number of hours to earn income. Rather than exchanging hours for a paycheck, wealthy people prioritize building equity and ownership in assets such as businesses, real estate, or other investments. By owning equity, they become shareholders of the business, and as the business grows, so does their wealth through the shares they own. The wealthiest people in the world owe a large part of their wealth to the equity they own in the businesses they created or bought. These would include Jeff Bezos of Amazon and Elon Musk of Tesla. By establishing streams of income and allowing their assets to appreciate over time, the wealthy break free from the limitations of trading time for a fixed income. This strategy enables the wealthy to achieve financial freedom as their wealth grows independently of the hours they put in, granting them greater control over their time and resources. Secret number 8. Create multiple income streams. Rather than relying on a single source of income, wealthy people diversify their income streams through investments, acquiring or starting businesses, and other income-generating assets. Elon Musk is a great example of someone who has multiple streams of income as he helped start 6 companies, including electric car maker Tesla, rocket producer SpaceX, and tunneling startup Boring Company, in addition to recently acquiring X, formerly known as Twitter. According to an IRS study, most millionaires have these 7 income streams, which are dividend income from stocks, earned income from paychecks, rents from rental real estate, royalties from selling rights to use something they wrote or invented, capital gains from selling appreciated assets, profits from businesses they own, and interest from savings, CDs, bonds, or other lending activities. Having multiple income streams accelerates their journey to financial independence. Additionally, it acts as a hedge or protection against economic uncertainties, while allowing them to take advantage of new opportunities for further wealth accumulation. Secret number 9. Use tax-efficient strategies. Wealthy people utilize their understanding of tax laws to minimize their tax liabilities, allowing them to retain more of their earnings and grow their wealth faster. This might involve using tax-advantaged investment accounts, taking advantage of business deductions, and using legal structures like LLCs and corporations that offer favorable tax treatments. Warren Buffett is an example of a wealthy person who uses the tax code to his advantage for himself, as well as his business, Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett buys and holds shares in companies for the long term. He has been quoted saying, "Our favorite holding period is forever. We are just the opposite of those who hurry to sell and book profits when companies perform well, but who tenaciously hang on to businesses that disappoint." By holding assets that are growing in value, Buffett is able to delay paying long-term capital gains taxes, allowing him to deploy his cash into other investments. This leads to an almost perpetual cycle of wealth growth. Also, being a business owner, Buffett is able to get a lot of tax benefits afforded to businesses, leading to more tax savings. Secret number 10. Networking and building strategic relationships. Having strong networks and key relationships is an underestimated secret of the wealthy. They recognize the significant value in connecting with others who share their goals or possess complementary skills and resources. Through networking, they're able to gain access to opportunities, valuable insights, and potential partnerships that can significantly impact their financial success. An example of this is the partnership between Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University in the 90s. Both have accumulated a net worth in the billions of dollars from the partnership they created. Building and maintaining a community of strategic relationships allows the wealthy to stay informed of new business ideas, access new investment opportunities, and foster collaborations that contribute to their overall wealth. Secret number 11. Leverage the power of technology. The wealthy use technology to take advantage of opportunities and create efficient and, at times, brand new wealth-building methods. By embracing the power of digital tools, wealthy people are able to create efficient investment and business systems and conduct data analysis that helps them in making important business decisions. Uber is an example of a company that used technology to disrupt a once vibrant and dominant taxicab industry. Uber does not own a fleet of vehicles or employ drivers. Instead, they introduced the concept of ride-sharing, where ordinary individuals with a car could sign up as drivers on an app. Uber has 130 million monthly active users as of their last report in 2023. The wealthy are also very actively working on utilizing the power of artificial intelligence, AI, to improve the efficiency of their businesses and how they invest to boost their wealth growth potential. Using cutting-edge technologies, the wealthy are able to make informed decisions in real time while identifying emerging trends so that they can take advantage of new opportunities. Bonus: use stealth wealth. Stealth wealth is a term used to describe wealthy people who have significant wealth, but choose not to display or flaunt it openly. Instead of flaunting their wealth, many wealthy people often choose to keep a low profile, valuing their privacy and keeping hidden the extent of their financial success. By maintaining a modest lifestyle and avoiding unnecessary displays of wealth, they protect themselves from unwanted attention, potential security risks, and excessive taxation. Philip Anschutz, who has been dubbed America's most reclusive billionaire, with a net worth of almost $15 billion according to Forbes, is an example of someone who follows the stealth wealth approach. He owns the Anschutz Entertainment Group, which is the parent company of Coachella. His company also owns several sports teams, clubs, theaters, and arenas around the world. Following this approach, many wealthy people move through life with relative anonymity, focusing on their financial goals without the distractions that can come with excessive consumption. These money secrets of the world's wealthiest people highlight that building wealth requires a mix of patience, calculated risk-taking, and smart decision-making. By applying these lessons to your own financial journey, you can draw from their experiences and work towards creating your own version of lasting wealth. Thank you for watching. If you got value out of this video, let me know in the comments below which of these secrets of the wealthy stood out to you. Check out our other videos on money management, like the video and subscribe.